So Warner Brothers has just canceled a whole bunch of new movies in their upcoming film slate, including a new Scooby-Doo movie and a new Batgirl movie. Now, canceling films isn't really anything new in the film industry, but what was weird about this was that some of these movies were practically done already, especially Batgirl, which was in its last stages of post-production. So when I heard about all this, I thought it was a joke. I was like, this isn't real. This is like a shit post online. Someone just made this up, but it's real. They actually just canceled a film that was pretty much done, and this is just frustrating and aggravating as someone who wants to work in the industry. And I'll get back into that a little bit more down the line, but there's a few reasons as to, or a few alleged reasons as to why they canceled these projects. For one, apparently they were canceled for tax write-down purposes, and as dumb of a reason that is, that's also the one that makes the most sense. Like, of all the excuses as to why they canceled these movies, like, that's the one I can understand the most, because, like, of course it comes down to money. And Warner Brothers has also said that they want all their upcoming DC films to be big theatrical events, and that Batgirl didn't really fit in line with that. But that doesn't make sense to me for a wide variety of reasons. Like, you can still have smaller, more intimate, character-focused movies that are still like blockbuster films. Like, not everything needs to be like a world-ending threat. Not everything needs to be, Avengers Endgame or Justice League. Just look at Joker, for example. That's a DC film. It made over $1 billion, and regardless of how you feel about that film itself, you can't deny that it was something that people went out to see, So the scale of a movie doesn't necessarily mean that it's, more deserving to be made, or that more people are going to want to watch it. There have also been some reports that the Batgirl film had like some negative reception from test screenings, and some are saying that's the reason why they aren't releasing it. But that's still no reason not to release a movie. So just because a film might be bad that's not a reason to just, bury it and have it be lost forever. You know what I mean? That's just called censorship. And if this is the real reason why you can these movies, then what you're doing is you're censoring these artists from putting their voices out there, because you're saying you're not worthy enough to have your voices heard. You're not worthy enough to have this film be put out and be viewed by other people. And that's gross behavior. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if a film is quote unquote good or not. There is still a creative voice behind every film, every song, every show, whatever kind of art form you're talking about. There is a creative voice behind it. Once again, this is just like disheartening to learn as someone who wants to work in the industry. These movies take years to make, and Batgirl especially, that's like a big budget superhero thing. I don't know how long they were working on that. Probably like, I'm gonna guess like 4 years or so. And just to have all of your work just be for nothing after all this time, that breaks my heart, man. I just can't believe that like a studio thinks it's okay to just throw away all of these people's hard work. Like, bro. And this makes me worried, about the possibility of other studios, following suit. What if I end up working on a film one day, and then when it's almost done and I'm really excited about it being released, someone just goes, "Hey man, the film's getting canned. We're not going to release it." Like, that sucks. That really fucking sucks. And the solution here isn't to like stan Marvel or anything like that. If that's what you're getting from this, then no, I'm sorry. This is sad. This is not a reason to promote Marvel or another production company. This is what just happened is really, really bad for creative voices and filmmakers in general. It's just outright disgusting that a company thinks it's okay for them to do something like this. And what makes this even worse is that, I didn't mention this before, but Batgirl was a film made by, people of color. So they're essentially censoring, POC voices, which I'm Asian American, and yeah, yeah, that's I don't know what the CEO of Warner Brothers, David Zaslav, I think that's his name. I don't know what he was thinking. I genuinely don't know what he was thinking, and he should be ashamed of himself for this. This is just unprecedented in the film industry, and yeah, yeah, this is just shitty. This is the type of thing that like makes me worried about the future of film in general, and it's making me question if it's even worth like pursuing a career in this field anymore. Like this is like what I'd imagine in like my worst nightmare. This just sucks, man. My heart goes out to everyone who worked on Batgirl and Scoob, Holiday Haunt, and all of these other films that just got canned. I'm really truly sorry. This is this is rough. I'm sorry. I'm really hoping that like at some point Warner Brothers reverses this decision and releases everything, but I don't know. I don't have the highest hopes right now. So yeah, I'm still hoping though. Still hoping one day it might happen, but yeah, as it stands right now, this sucks for the film industry. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm sorry for a quite depressing and dour video today, but yeah, I promise next time I post it'll be something happier. But yeah, this is what we got today. I'm sorry. Um, See you guys later. Hopefully with better news. Bye.